Good morning. Working at my shop whalers locker today. I'm stocking inventory, replacing things that have sold through the week, and working on my website. If I stop talking, it means I have customers that came in. So hopefully we'll have a killer day. And looking at doing some good business. We've had a great week this week. So if anything, just getting stocked up this week is a win. I'm gathering stuff also for my pop-up shows, which we do 5 days a week. And we are located on Maui. We actually had a shop on Front Street in Lahaina that we lost in the fires. We've been in business since the 70s. So we are doing pop-ups 5 days a week, and now we have a shop here in Kihei. We opened this location just over a year ago, and it's been working really well for us. So we're pretty excited about it. It feels like we're making progress, and we're on the right track. Good morning. Putting some necklaces back together. I just had a gal come in and buy a bunch of these little shark tooth necklaces to take home to her cousins. They're pretty cute. They're only $5, so it's nice for a kiddo and easy to pack. Hoping I'll get some good customers today. We had a really great week at the pop-ups, and we actually had a pretty good week here at the shop. I'm still trying to figure out the flow. When we were on Front Street, we had so much traffic, and then it's just different. But we're really stoked to be here after losing the shop in the fires a couple years ago, and making it work. So today I am trying to stock up my website. I'm trying to stock up the shop and replace things that have sold. And I'm getting ready for this next week of pop-ups. We do pop-ups 5 days a week. And we're busy. And it's coming into the summertime. So we have a lot of families that are just showing up. Hi, guys. And coming to see us. And it's really fun. So we had a lot of kids that have come to see us in the previous years. And they come and buy like their Megalodon tubes or add to their collection. And maybe a little gift for their friends. So right now I've priced some of my arts. This is carnelian, and it has a really pretty druzy in it. I'm going to put this on our website. It's hard to see in this light. But I have a few smaller ones as well that are really pretty. Check out this black onyx. Isn't that pretty? It has really neat banding on it. And I have, this is lace amethyst. That's a really pretty crystal. And I have a couple eggs. Some people collect eggs. That's, collect what you like. I always feel like if you're drawn to it, then that's what to look for, or that's what to go for. I do have a pretty nice make tooth I'm going to put online too. This one right here I'm going to put up in just a bit. I didn't bring my laptop today, but luckily I have the shop phone and I can post to the website from there. But that's a really nice tooth. I like that one. I also want to put up some more crystal points. Look at this fluorite point. Isn't that pretty? And then this is Botswana agate. Isn't that cool? It has really neat banding to it. And this one has that little druzy pocket too. That's a neat one. If I have to jump away, it's because I have a customer. So hopefully I do get to jump away and sell some stuff today and make it another good start to another week. So this lace amethyst points. Here's my rule. I like to put measurements on the website. And when I take pictures of the items that I post, I try to take pictures of it in my hands too. So it gives some reference. But I definitely like to measure them so people actually know what they're getting. And I try to pack them with museum putty on the ends. That kind of helps with the just protecting the end a little bit. If you don't know my shop's called Whaler's Locker. We have a website, whalerslocker.com. And we've been around since the 70s. We actually started, 71 is when the business was started. And in 81, we opened our doors on Front Street in Lahaina. And then in 2023, we lost our shop in the fires and we lost everything. Hi, guys. But none of us were physically hurt. And we are making things work. We've been doing pop-ups 5 days a week. And that's been a lot of work, but they've been good. And we opened this little shop just over a year ago. And it's so nice to have a place again. It's way more grounding and feels like we're starting to get some roots back and getting our shop going. So we've been starting to gain some traffic here. People are finding us. We're in this kind of weird little spot. I'll maybe do a walkthrough later. And we sell megalodon teeth. I want to show you my nicest tooth I have in the shop right now. Isn't that pretty? It's not the biggest tooth I have, but it is the nicest tooth I have right now. That's a beauty. And it has, not sure if you can see it, but it has nice serrations on it. This one's not online. This is typically something that somebody will contact me because they've seen it, and then I'll sell it as a custom order. But the biggest tooth I have right now is this one right here. It's like the size of my face. Isn't that cool? This is almost 6.5 inches. It's just shy. It's 6 and 15/32 inches. So a friend of mine dives for these off the east coast of the US. So Carolinas, Georgia, Florida, that's the biggest hotspot for these guys. I have had them from Indonesia. I've had them from Northern Africa, but East Coast is where these are found a lot. Now, doesn't mean that they're laying everywhere. You can't just go pick one up off the beach, even though people do find them on the beach sometimes. I mean, it never hurts to look, right? And keep your eyes open for something cool. But my friends go out in the ocean, but people dive up in rivers for them and estuaries, or they'll dig them up in construction sites. It's pretty amazing. I'd love to go on a shark tooth hunt. And pretty cool that people can do that for a living. Like, nobody told me that was an option for a job growing up. But I get to do some great stuff, like handle a lot of these things. And I work as a professional diver. I've been a professional diver out here since 2006, so about 20 years here on Maui. And I've traveled with that as well. So lots of great stuff. If you guys have any questions about diving or about anything on Maui, just let me know. So first thing I want to post online. Let's see. I like to sometimes use some of my old out of stock inventory and replace it. So I want to put up these carnelian hearts. See what I have on there for carnelian. Carnelian polished hearts. I do have those. Oh, you know what? I have some of those in stock in my shop. So I'm going to grab some of those for the website. I just got these in recently. They're super pretty. It's a really nice batch. These little carnelian hearts. I restock maybe 10 of them right now. And I kind of pull back and forth with inventory between the shop and the pop-up and the website. So when I do post things online, I sometimes pull them for the shop if I run out in the shop, but I still have them in stock online. And these little hearts. This is just such a pretty batch. Look how pretty that one is. The pretty little carnelian heart. These are $10. I like to add them on as little gifts for people. I want to pick out nice ones here. I like to be really mindful about which ones I pick out for the website. Because in the shop, people get to hold them. But obviously, when you buy something online, you just have to depend on the pictures. And so I want what people get to be really nice. Not that the other ones aren't really nice, but I do try to be mindful about what I pick. This one's really cool. Look at that one. That's a pretty one. What else do we have? This one's really pretty and dark. That's another pretty one. I like that one. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. I like that one too. That's neat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll do 8 instead of 10. Okay, this one's cool. We'll do that one. That's a pretty one. All right, we stock on the website with 8 of these, not 10. And that leaves plenty for the pop-up and for the shop. Those are now live online. There's a little reference code. If you go to my site, whalerslocker.com, and you search for CAH, those should come up in the search results. And now they are good to go. All right. One small win down. Hi, good morning. Morning. How's your day so far? Good. How's yours? It's really nice. Let me know if I can answer questions for you. Okay. Where's all your milks? Oh, I have a bunch down here.
Okay, you got a kid now.
Yeah. Yeah. They kind of move around. And then I do have more in the back that we just got in that we priced.
I'm just curious, do you have any white shark teeth?
Great whites? I only have a few fossils right now. I'm working on getting some of the modern teeth in, but I don't have any in the shop right now. This is a fossil great white right here. So that would be like from Chile. Are you looking for a modern tooth or a fossil tooth?
Fossil. All of my teeth are from here.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
It was Lahaina. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
totally.
found them all in
I love
Lahaina.
that.
And where are you guys now at the swap meet?
Yeah, we do the swap meet
Yeah,
Saturday.
that's where I got
Yeah.
my last one.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are definitely a little more uncommon, I will say. We get those, actually, are you looking for a pendant or just a clip?
No, just my collection. Yeah.
Yeah, like these are, that's a fossil great white as well. That one's pretty
See, in all my books, they're white.
Those are the modern teeth.
Those are the modern one.
Yeah, so these are all fossilized.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would be 175. That's an ancestral great white. So it doesn't have the serrations like what you'd see in like the other great white species.
Yeah, I must have been looking at that.
Yeah. And I do have some modern great whites that actually didn't get burnt up, which I've just been holding on to. So I'm gonna try to.
Thank God you had some.
I know.
There's actually some that were saved.
Yeah, I had them at my house.
Oh,
yeah, I live in Wailuku, so I had like a little small, teeny tiny tub of megalodon teeth. I had like a few rocks, and I had
did you have the great white one?
that did that destroyed. Yeah, any of the big jaws. His home got destroyed too. So everything in Bob's house, everything in our shop. I did have an office down the street from the shop where I kept some of our back stock of our high-end stuff.
Yes.
That was wiped out. I did have these, so gutting.
Oh, it just gives me chicken skin every time.
Totally, yeah, same.
Yeah,
Luckily, I mean, I had a few things like the specialty jaws, like this guy, my big tiger and mako. Those were at my house in Wailuku. The cave bear I had, and the big ammonite. So I had a few big pieces.
But I know that Because I knew that he had the largest one, or I don't know
Oh,
if it was actually the one.
incredible.
Oh, yeah.
One of the biggest.
Yeah, one of the biggest ones.
And from a museum collection, he made it like had good provenance too.
Yeah. And I thought, no. My first thought was, oh, that's in his home. He's okay. But then it's right.
Yeah. And nobody got physically hurt, and we're so grateful for that. Yeah. And we've made it work between the pop-ups and the opening this shop. You've been all right. Still,
Nice.
I feel like we're still digging out of a hole, but it's
You're getting there. Yeah, this is it's so hidden back here.
Yeah, the funky little shop, but we're getting some good traffic. Yeah,
Is this one?
that one. Let me see. I haven't priced this one yet. This is a little A grade too. That's a nice one. What is it called? It's A grade. So the guys that find them grade them.
Oh, okay. It's funny. I've had them for years, but I don't really know a lot about them. I've got all the books. But...
Right. This one is 90. And then I do have, I just got a new batch of the smaller oak grades. All these are too. Nice. They're really pretty, and I like this. What's the last for you? Pretty one too, lower jaw.
They're all. I mean, I love them all.
They're all.
And they're
this one. I think that's one of the coolest thing about fossil crystal collecting. Is no two pieces are alike.
Yeah. One of mine split. Oh no! But completely in half.
Oh my gosh!
And I was devastated, but I thought this is showing it's a fossil. Right. It's a real. Fossil. It's real. Yeah. It's not fake.
True.
And my grandkids said, "But you need to glue it." And I said, "No, we don't need to glue it."
It's going to be cool to be able to see inside.
It is to see. I didn't want to see it that way, but it is.
Right?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. We've had a few over the years that have cracked in the shop, and then we use them as an example for kids. At least we have it. Yes, hey, look inside. It's like this. Yeah. But it's neat to be able to see how the different layers fossilize.
Yeah, it's amazing. Well, I just moved up to Maui, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. In fact, I lived in Wailuku for here. Let's see, I've been on Maui 10 years now. I've been walking for like 40.
Nice.
But I've been all but I just moved to Kihei.
Oh, cool. Makwa was nice. I lived there for a while.
Oh, yeah, too.
And loved it. It was the only, and I lived in highly after that.
But that's where we are. So
you are?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's saw that new.
Oh, yeah.
My daughter and son-in-law bought brand new house, brand new cottage.
It's pretty there.
I call it my retirement cottage. It's like I said, it's brand.
That's the best. Oh, and it's so pretty up there. I just pulled another pretty one. I was going to put this on our website. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that'd be pretty too. Oh, not the nicest tooth I have. That would be the gold one up here. That's such an amazing.
That is nice.
Isn't that pretty? This raisins are really nice on it.
My favorite is my daughter bought it for me. It's gray. I mean, they're all gray. It's real gray.
Yeah.
It's just it was from Lahaina.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
We've got all our different favorites, right?
Totally. Yeah. And I always love seeing what people are drawn to.
Yeah,
it's fun. I love them all.
And my grandkids love them all too.
That's cool.
That's how they've been raised in the house with banks.
Yeah, well, and it's real, and they can learn something from it. Like it kills me when, and I never say anything because it's not my place, but I'll get parents that come in with their kids, and kids are like 6, 7, 8, 10, something like that, and they want even a little $5 tooth or something, and they're all real. And the parent goes, "Well, what are you going to do with that?" And I'm like, so like maybe they'll learn something.
Something insane.
Oh,
yeah. It's
poor kiddo. Not my place.
It's like
they have one already. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the whole story, but it's still. I'd rather see that than somebody.
Or just somebody that appreciates it.
Yes.
Somebody. Yeah. In fact, when I first years ago started collecting, I bought a fake one.
Oh yeah,
I had no idea it was fake.
Right. Yeah, you can't. If you don't know.
No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
And that's when my house got broken into.
Oh,
they stole them all.
Yeah. I think I remember that. I've talked to before.
Yes. Yeah. Totally stole them all, and now I'm rebuilding. And now I'm up to it, but I have 11 again. Though.
That's awesome. I love that. Thank you.
But who's got my legs? So I
know,
always think, who's got my
And
legs?
what are they like? What are they doing
took
with them?
them?
Yeah.
I hope they appreciated them. But if you're stealing something,
Yeah.
it's
They'll bend some.
I gotta just get over it.
I know, but it's so hard.
It was devastating.
It is
Devastating.
Like when people steal things like that, I've had it happen. Well, in the shop we've had it happen before, and I've had my car broken into, and you just feel violated.
You do.
Right?
Oh, I'm just gonna again. Yeah, you do. I feel violated. Like when
It's like somebody's in my space taking my stuff.
Yeah.
It's just the worst.
my house actually got broken into twice, and I slept on the couch for months. I just couldn't even move. I thought, are they gonna come in again?
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Oh yeah, but it is. You do feel violated.
Totally. Oh.
Wow. So this Roxy, does she do? Oh, there's a whale shark. Wow.
Yeah, she makes all those. So she does all the cutting and all the painting, and
So use smaller sharks.
I think she has done smaller sharks. I can ask her. So Roxy's sister, you've probably met her sister before, Jess, and maybe even Jess's mom. They've worked in the shop for years. Yeah, so they're Jess now works. I've been able to bring her back a couple days a week, and she's in here on what days is she here? Wednesday and Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So her sister makes those. Yeah. So she also makes this butterfly jewelry.
I met Bob and I met his daughter.
Oh, Diana.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah, that's so heartbreaking.
It always is, isn't it? It is. Yeah. So these are all butterfly wing jewelry. These are also made by Roxy.
Wow. Yes, I noticed all this stuff looks new.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and I'm trying to. Well, I mean, in the Front Street shop, we had so much, and it was overwhelming. But a lot of it, like, I didn't mind sitting on something for a year or two if it was something cool. Now I have to be really mindful of, I have my big pieces which I'm not selling, not unless I can get another one. But I have to make sure that things I get in need to be able to turn over. Right. So just to try to keep it going. Yeah. Yeah. And then hopefully as we build up that account, we can start getting more.
But do you advertise at all?
Well, we have social media.
Just on the online.
Yeah. But we're actually doing all right.
Good. That makes me happy.
It's great. That makes me good. And a lot of the other little shops will send people our way, and
that's what's good. Help each other.
Exactly.
Just help each other.
We all lift each other up. Yeah. It's like I like to take laps through here just to see what people have, so I can send people.
Exactly. Just told somebody about you guys. His son loves sharks, and
oh really?
When he saw my teeth, I told him where to go.
Oh, cool.
But they're up in Maui too. It's like when you go out that far, people don't want to come all the way.
That's what I had.
Oh yeah.
I would get home and I'm like, I don't want to go all the way back to town.
That's the way 10 minutes. You have to go all the way down the hill. Or somebody goes into town. My daughter said, I'm coming back up the hill. Do you want to?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. What was your name again?
Maureen.
I'm Tiffany.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Welcome. I'll always be back.
Yeah. Come by and see us, or if you're down, like when the swap meets, please by and say hi.
Okay. What number are you not? Is that
361. Oh, yeah. 361. We're like on the right hand side. We're almost right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're in between Maui with the Aloha skirt.
My granddaughter bought me. Oh, should stop. It's on my teaching. My granddaughter.
Oh, yay. I love it. Yeah, those are fun.
And you know what is, I did want to put it on my keychains. I was going to break them.
Right.
But she loves seeing like that too. And it's so very good.
And she gets to see you using it, which is for a kiddo. That's pretty special.
Yeah, we'll be back.
All right. Thank you. Maureen, great to see you again. Yeah, take care. Bye. Good morning. Or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you may be. I'm here in Hawaii, so we are still 11:15 a.m. Still morning. So I'm working on getting my shop stocked up and my pop-up stocked up. We had a pretty busy week and we're coming into summertime. So a lot of families are getting here, which is really great. And we are going through some great stuff. We're making it work, kind of rebuilding still since the fires, but it's coming together and we're in a, I think it's pretty good position. So now I'm gathering stuff. I just got a bunch of megalodon teeth in. So I'm currently working on pricing some of those, like this little guy here. That's a pretty little meg too. I try to get in some like smaller, affordable ones for the summer, but I still like them to be nice. So kiddos can buy them because we get a lot of kids that like to add to their collection if they bought before from us or start a collection. Sometimes I'll do with just even the little seeds. And I'm stocking up some of our crystals for the website. This is pretty. This is lace amethyst. That's some rose quartz, some onyx. Really pretty. I forgot my laptop today, but luckily I can restock from our shop phone. So that's kind of cool. So this is lace amethyst. I try to see if I have, when I restock our website, if I have a listing already that is similar, I can duplicate it, or if I have something that's sold out that I can kind of replace it with. So that's for. Let's just look for amethyst. Our shop is whalerslocker.com. If you were cruising online and need a gift for somebody, you can find us on there. Oops. Sorry about that. I don't have any points. So I should probably put up some other amethyst too. I have this Amazon Chevron amethyst point. That's really pretty. So these are kind of cool. Sometimes it's called dog tooth amethyst. This one's really pretty too. So I'm going to take some photos of those and get them up as well. Make some notes for myself. This one's leaning a bit, which is fine in the shop because people get to hold it. But when I'm putting stuff up on my website, I want I always think about people can't hold it. It's going straight to them based on a picture. So I try to make sure things are standing right. Like if somebody's able to see it in person and hold it and look at it and then they want it, that's awesome. But I want to make sure that when people get something unseen, other than the photos, that it's a really nice piece or it is quality. I don't want them to be disappointed when they get it. So this one, 3.5 inches tall. And it's about 7/8 of an inch wide. I tried to put all these measurements on the site so people have a good reference. And then I also weigh them and I put the weight in my listing, which helps with shipping, figuring out what that shipping is going to cost. A lot of our stuff goes flat rate. Unless it's going international, I ship with FedEx. And this I'm going to weigh, so ounces, it's 2.65 ounces. And that is lace. And then this little chevron amethyst. Let's take some measurements of that. .3 ounces. And this one is 2¼ inches tall. It is about 5/8 inches wide. Is that 5/8? Oh no, it's wider than that. It's like 3/4 wide. This one looks wider though, but I measured it at 3/4. I was at 7/8. No, I did price 7/8. All right, I'm gonna go take some pictures of these so I can put them online and I'll be back. Put it in my pocket so I don't drop it. I actually have a picture of that one already. So I just got pictures of the chevron amethyst and the little fluorite point too. This one's really pretty. Isn't that cool? I like that one. So I'm going to put that online too. I do have some fluorite points on there already. So I'm just going to add it to that listing. And then I put museum putty on the ends of these. Protect them. Just give it a little extra protection. You guys ever see those weird streams where people are just sleeping or are pretending to sleep? Isn't that odd? I think that's so funny. All right, so we have those three. I took pictures of these already. Look how pretty that is. That's carnelian, and it's hard to see. There's like a druzy crystal pocket in there, but it's hard to see in this light. That's a neat one. There we go. That one's really pretty. All right, I haven't taken pictures of these yet. Let's gonna set those aside. And then you can see some of the stuff I have in my case. So don't have my laptop. but I can post it here. So I'm just touching up the pictures a little bit. I have a really pretty spot outside the front of our shop. Our next door neighbors have a little crepe place, and their food is awesome. They're Japanese, and everything they do is so beautiful. And in front of their shop, they have a really pretty tree and some vines growing up with it, and it's just gorgeous. So I like to go over there and use it as a backdrop for some of my photos. I feel like the fluorite pictures didn't come out very nice. But the chevron lace amethyst is all right. I'll have to retake the fluorite. I like to have the picture of the exact piece people are going to get. Sometimes I'll put down that we're going to choose one, like and choose one mindfully and try to pick a nice one for them out of whatever we have. Like some of my little cards we do that with. But for the pieces that are basically one of a kind, which is most rocks and crystals and teeth and all sorts of things, I put the exact piece in the system. Now I just clean these up and crop them so they are centered. Yeah, some of the pictures turned out okay. So the black onyx is really hard to photograph. It's super shiny, so it's really reflective. And I had a hard time getting pictures of it. And there was a red car parked behind me that reflected. And so it looks like there's red in it when there's not. At least when you zoom in, you can actually see the red car pictures. So I don't know, maybe I'll take those later in the day when it's not so bright. That might help with the reflection. At least one tip. I don't know. Rose quartz turned out okay. I've been slacking on the website stuff. It's kind of hit a funk. I think, we've been working so hard on building up the shop, and it's I get discouraged. But then I get encouraged when people come in and talk about how much the shop means to them. But still, I feel like it's just a slog trying to get ahead. If that helps at all. Sorry. Might help with the sound a little. All right, let's get. I wish I had my laptop. I forgot it at home. I forgot everything else. I had like a whole stack of things to bring, and I just spaced it. Haven't been feeling good the last couple days. I don't know if I have like some virus or something, but I haven't been able to eat, and I've just been feel super thirsty and dehydrated. It almost feels like a hangover, but I haven't drank any alcohol in like 7 years, so it's definitely not that. I think I might just be coming down with something. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear any of that. There's like stuff falling from the trees. I think the wind just picks up. We get trade winds here in the afternoons, so it can be fairly strong. Right, maybe I'll use the lace amethyst spear listing and change it to point. I got some decent pictures of the quartz egg. There's still that red car that was parked behind me, so when I took the photos, there's like red in it. But that's not in all of them. There's a few that's not a good at all. All right, I'll use those. Here's that. Here's the spear I took photos of. Isn't that pretty? Um, so I am going to duplicate this without the images with these. Like that. Chevron amethyst crystal points. Oh, nice thing about duplicating them is there's a lot of the information about that crystal that I already have on the website, and it just can transfer that, and then I can just add the images. Almost it's possible. I don't know if it's this crystal point. See, this one is 2¼ inches tall and 3/4 inch wide. And I need to make sure I erase anything that has to do with the other listing. And then change the code. And when I put it in with my website stuff, I label the bag on the outside. I keep that all wrapped up, and I make sure the codes are all correct. Everything's good. Right, so that one's $16. And the code is H-O-1. And then I wrap this up. And I'm gonna label this and the bag. Hi, good morning. How are you guys today? Good, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, so let me know if I can answer questions for you. Thank you. Bet. You guys had a nice day so far? So far, so good. Good. Car. Mellow? Driving, yeah. Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great day. I need to change the tags on that. I think it's still tagged with barista. All right, now it's done. Now this one is called lace amethyst. That looks pretty. I just put this one up, or just started this one. So we're gonna see your enjoying way with this lace and this crystal white. We're gonna call that LAMPT. That's gonna be my first one. So lace, amethyst, PT for points. It's kind of a sleepy Sunday at the shop, but had a few customers today. If I have to go, it's because I have another customer in. It's 25. It's very bad. Price is 25. Oh no, that's not right. That's not a part. I'll have to change the dimensions too. on the list. So this one is 3.5 inches tall. All right, saved. Now, Lake Amethyst Crystal Point is online. It is live. LAMPT is the code for that, guys. WhalersWalker.com. I don't know if it'll fit live. All right, that is ready. I'm not feeling great today. Tired of standing up. right, guys. Whoops, I've been streaming for an hour. I'm not feeling good. Feel like I don't know if I have like a virus or something. I started feeling like crap like 4 days ago, maybe. So, your mom's. I don't know how long I'm going to stay open. I want to hang out a little while longer. I had a guy and his son come by the swap meet yesterday when I was working the pop up, and the son really wants a megalodon too. So I think I'm going to stick around a little bit longer and see if they show up. But I'm definitely not feeling good. I haven't been able to eat anything for a couple days. This morning I ate some applesauce and almost finished a piece of toast. I just feel like bread. I don't know if I'm just dehydrated. Maybe maybe I have some kind of bug. I don't know. But I heard that there's something going around right now that a bunch of people have been ill. I guess there's lots of parties going on, so there's a lot of people hanging out and stuff spreading around. But I'm ready to feel good again. I got called for a job Tuesday for a dive gig off of Lanai, and I really want to work it. But I can't commit right now in case I continue feeling like crap. Or continue feeling like shit. I did bring some food, but I'm not. I mean, I guess I could try to eat. I have still a parcel piece of toast. I didn't finish my toast, and I brought applesauce. And but what I did do, I filled up a big thing of water, and I brought some extra water too. So this is full, or it was full. I've been sipping on it all day, and I put like some cracks of sea salt in here, and then like a teaspoon of honey to give some hydration. Maybe I can price these and then see how I'm feeling. A lot of these are done by weight. This one's $20. This is Botswana agate. Botswana agate's super pretty. Usually Botswana agate has really pretty banding in it. But this one in addition to the banding, it has a really pretty druzy in it. Isn't that pretty? That's a neat piece. The back side's pretty too. Oh, either side. I don't know that there's a front or a back, but this side is super pretty as well. I might put this one on the website if I can get a good picture of it. Well, this one's 15. This is pretty too. This one has kind of a little crystally patch, but the banding is really nice on it. Isn't that pretty? So I do have these in my shop right now. If you happen to be on Maui, you can come by and see what I have. I'm going to put some of these online on our website, and I do bring some of these to my pop-up with me as well. We do pop-ups 5 days a week. And it's pretty exhausting. Maybe that's why I'm feeling tired today. I think I've just been run thin the last couple of weeks, last month or so. There's been a lot of water work. I work as a professional diver. I do mainly commercial work, but I do guide still as a dive master, and then I do photography and videography as well. So that's kind of cool. I think we're wearing earrings today. Maybe I should wear these ones. I wear octopus earrings today. These are really cool. The little octopus with the onyx eyes. Those are sterling silver. I don't do heavy earrings well. These are a little heavy, but for me, they're actually not that heavy. But for me, I don't wear heavy earrings. They don't work with my ears. But in short periods of time, I will. If I know I'm only going to wear them for like an hour or something, I'll totally wear them. And these are really cute. There are bigger ones. Those ones I definitely don't want to wear. But see, look how cute that is. The little octopus earrings. And those little guys have onyx eyeballs. All right, guys. Well, I am out. I'm gonna work on some projects and maybe try to get out of here early, just because I'm not feeling great. It feels like a hangover, but I don't drink alcohol, so it's definitely not that. I could have some kind of virus or something. I don't know. But I think I'll get out of here so I don't get anyone else sick, in case that's what it is. Not that I'm having a lot of traffic today, but there are some people out and about. Maybe I'll just take a break for a bit. Look how pretty that is. I don't know if you can see the iridescence in that. It's really cool. It's like gold sheen obsidian. This is kind of neat too. This is candy fluorite. It looks like candy. Get the purple and blue in there. Isn't that cool? All right, I'm gonna go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you checking in. And I'm gonna try to stream every Sunday to come back and say hi. Aloha.